What if I told you that the greatest bank heist in Japanese history wasn't carried out by a team of masked criminals, high-tech hackers, or even a mastermind thief? Instead, it was an inside job so audacious and flawlessly executed that it left investigators scratching their heads for decades. Over 300 million yen, equivalent to billions today, vanished without a trace, and the culprit was never caught. How did they pull it off? And where did all that money go? Buckle up, because this is the wild story of the 300 million yen robbery, a crime so perfect it's still shrouded in mystery. Japan, a country known for its low crime rates and meticulous attention to detail, was the stage for one of the most baffling heists in history. On December 10, 1968, a bank employee was tasked with transporting a massive sum of money for year-end bonuses. But what should have been a routine delivery turned into a daring robbery that shocked the nation. The thief didn't use guns, violence, or even a disguise, just clever manipulation and impeccable timing. This isn't just a story about stolen money. It's a tale of human psychology, police missteps, and a crime so well planned that it's still studied today. In this video, we'll break down exactly how the heist unfolded, explore the theories behind the culprit's identity, and uncover why this case remains unsolved over 50 years later. Let's dive into the greatest bank heist in Japanese history. The setup: a routine delivery gone wrong. The story begins in Tokyo, 1968. Japan was in the midst of an economic boom, and banks were bustling with activity. On December 10th, a branch manager at the Nihon Shintaku Bank instructed an employee to transport 294,307,500 yen, about 817,000 at the time, or roughly 7 million today, to a nearby factory for year-end bonuses. The money was packed into a company car, and the employees set off on what should have been a quick trip. But just minutes into the journey, a young man on a motorcycle pulled up beside the car. He identified himself as a police officer and warned the driver that the vehicle might have been rigged with a bomb. Panicked, the employee followed the officer's instructions. He got out of the car, inspected it for explosives, and even let the officer demonstrate how to check under the hood. In a matter of minutes, the officer drove off with the car and the money. The employee, realizing he'd been duped, immediately reported the theft. But by then, the thief was long gone, leaving behind nothing but a single motorcycle and a trail of unanswered questions. The investigation: a trail of dead ends. The police launched a massive investigation, but from the start, they were met with frustration. The thief had left almost no evidence behind. The motorcycle he used was stolen, and the police uniform he wore was a clever disguise. Witnesses provided conflicting descriptions, and the few leads they had quickly went cold. One of the most puzzling aspects of the case was the thief's knowledge of the bank's operations. He knew exactly when the money would be transported, the route it would take, and even the names of the employees involved. This led investigators to suspect an inside job, but no one at the bank was ever conclusively linked to the crime. The police also struggled with the sheer scale of the investigation. Over 170,000 suspects were questioned, and more than 120,000 officers were involved in the case at its peak. Despite their efforts, the thief remained elusive, and the money was never recovered. Theories and speculations. Who was behind the heist? Over the years, numerous theories have emerged about the identity of the thief. Some believe it was a disgruntled bank employee with insider knowledge. Others think it was a professional criminal who meticulously planned the heist for months. One of the most intriguing theories involves a man named Pesci, a notorious con artist who was known for his ability to impersonate police officers. Pesci was arrested in 1988 for a similar crime, but he denied any involvement in the 300 million yen robbery. Still, many believe he was the mastermind behind it. Another theory suggests that the heist was orchestrated by a group of criminals who split the money and disappeared. Some even speculate that the money was used to fund political movements or underground organizations. Despite decades of speculation, no theory has ever been proven, and the case remains officially unsolved. The legacy: a crime that changed Japan. The 300 million yen robbery had a lasting impact on Japan. It exposed vulnerabilities in the banking system and led to increased security measures for transporting money. The case also captured the public's imagination, inspiring books, movies, and even video games. But perhaps the most fascinating aspect of the heist is its enduring mystery. To this day, no one knows who committed the crime or what happened to the money. The thief's flawless execution and ability to evade capture have made the case a legend in the annals of crime history. The heist also serves as a reminder of the power of human ingenuity and the lengths some people will go to for wealth and freedom. The 300 million yen robbery is more than just a crime story. It's a testament to the complexity of human behavior and the limits of law enforcement. Despite decades of investigation, the case remains unsolved, leaving us with more questions than answers. So, what do you think? Who was behind the greatest bank heist in Japanese history? And where did all that money go? Let me know your theories in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of the most fascinating crimes of all time, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.